real talk for a second. How can you look at this character and not immediately think to yourself, Tenny, is you okay? So, Tenny, is you okay? Are you okay, Tenny? Tenny, is you okay? I said, Tenny, you okay? Are you okay, Tenny? Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy, and as of August 11th, 2020, which is today, it has been exactly 2 years, 1 month, and 17 days since my last anime review. Yeah, I'm as shocked as you guys. And no, I'm not counting Dragon Ball Super Broly or I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Those were anime movie reviews. Different beast entirely. I'm talking about anime series reviews. It's been a good dog's age since I've done one of those. And like Gandalf the White before me...
And I come back to you now. At the turn of the tide.
Okay, maybe not that epically. Or that white. I come back to you all in these tumultuous times to bring you my comeback anime review on Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer tells the story of Tanjiro, a young man whose family was attacked in the night by a demon while he was away, killing most of them and turning his sister Nezuko into one. He now sets off on a perilous journey to become a demon slayer, turn his sister back into a human, and find and kill the demon responsible for destroying his family. So in 2019, when Demon Slayer first came out, it was freaking everywhere. Online, at home, in the dungeon where you keep all your blonde teenage girls. You could not escape it. I walked 2 feet out of my house, and immediately I was asked, "What'd you think of Demon Slayer, huh? It's great, isn't it? It's so freaking fantastic. Best anime of the whole time. It's the greatest anime I've ever seen." And I won't deny, I was drawn into the hype. Not only was this an action anime, something I fondly enjoy, but it's an action anime made by Ufotable, one of, if not, the best animation studio in the world. The same team that brought us the critically acclaimed and beautifully animated Fate series franchise, and least we not forget their magnum opus, Ninja Nonsense. Yeah, that shit is real. So let's dive in and see what does Demon Slayer have to offer. As cliche as it is to start on this point, you cannot talk about Demon Slayer without first addressing its animation. And let me tell you, this might be Ufotable's magnum opus. At least in regards to animation, because remember, Ninja Nonsense. Not only is the animation fluid and consistent, but also it is visually stunning. It leaps right out of the screen. That moment in episode 19 is one of the best pieces of animation combined with action I've seen in years. The colors, the motions, the payoff, absolutely beautiful. The animation was excellent in Demon Slayer, and it's also one of the few anime to blend 3D seamlessly without it being a distraction. And in my book, you get 2 thumbs way up there for that. Of course, when discussing the animation, you have to mention the action as well. And yes, the action here is great. Like the animation, it's visually impressive, especially when the Slayers are using their breathing techniques. You could say that the action scenes left me breathless. Get it? Because, oh god, no. Not for the comeback review, Tony. Not for the comeback review! The music deserves a shout out as well. It was a great mood setter, adding to the intensity, suspense, heartbreak, and triumph of a scene. But when you have legendary composer Yuki Kajiura working on your score, you know you're in for something great. And if you don't know who Yuki Kajiura is, shame on you. Shame on you. you call yourself an anime fan, just click off this video, okay? Get out of here. Get out! I'm just kidding you guys. But seriously, go check out her works. She has done phenomenal scores for many well-known and superb anime over the years. The story here is the basic hero's journey formula. You know the one. Average guy, living his normal life until tragedy befalls him and he's called to adventure. He meets his mentor, gains some allies, then crosses the threshold in order to face off against the Empire. I mean, the Demon Clan. That's what I meant to say. It's not wildly original, but it's still a very effective story. And I won't lie, there's still a lot of intrigue and mystery yet to be revealed. I am curious to learn more about this world. How does this society work? How does the Demon Slayer Corporation work? How does the Demon Clan work? There's a lot of intrigue in the story itself, and it's one of the things that keeps me invested in the journey. But it's not the main thing that keeps me invested. That's mainly contributed to Tanjiro being an excellent and strong lead character. His personal journey throughout the series caught my attention immediately, and it never let go. I like nearly everything about the character. He's noble and courageous. He's quick on his feet and intelligent. He can be funny at times, and his dedication to his sister and to his cause is a quality that is rarely seen from a shonen character these days. He's just a well-rounded character and the perfect protagonist for this series. I think his best quality is his empathy for his enemies, the demons. Now, while he won't hesitate to kill them, don't get it twisted, he's not a coward that won't pick up his sword because, oh my god, this demon used to be a person, I can't hurt that. No. If they're attacking him or if they're in his way, he will not hesitate. Don't get it twisted now. But he's able to understand them to a certain degree. He's able to see them as the tortured individuals that they clearly are. And this is shocking and amazing to me because this is a guy that lost his entire family to demons. He has every right to be spiteful towards demons, and many characters are in this anime, but he is the only one so far seen that does not hold any sort of resentment towards all demons. He holds one resentment for one demon. That's it. But the other demons, he does his duty, but he also feels bad for them. He feels a bit sympathetic to their plight. And he has this whole thing where he can smell things. He has a strong sense of smell, and he can smell if someone's feeling sorrowful, or if they feel neglected, or if they feel unfulfilled in life. And through that smell, he gets to kind of get a glimpse at what these demons' lives were like before they became demons. And I gotta say, seeing this is quite rare in a shonen anime, and also very beautiful. And to touch a little bit more on making the demons empathetic and all, I was very torn about the anime doing this. At first I was like, fuck that. You guys are trying to kill Tanjiro, and who knows how many more innocent people you killed over the years. So now you want me to feel bad for you? You want me to empathize with you because now you've been defeated and killed? Man, kick rocks, get wrecked. Get out of here. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Abby situation with The Last of Us 2. You know, introducing a new character, they do a heinous act, and then you turn the table on us, and you're trying to make us empathize with the character and like this character more. Hey, this is actually a character you need to like now. Please like her, please. And no, I'm not here to defend Abby. I still don't like her for what she did, and no matter how hard Naughty Dog tries to make me like her, there's nothing in the world that they could possibly do to change my feelings about that character after what she did. And if you played the game, or if you heard any spoilers or watched any videos, you know exactly what the hell she did, and it's unforgivable in my book. But what I'm trying to get at here is that where Naughty Dog did it the wrong way, I feel as though Demon Slayer, they actually did it the correct way. For one, the demons were already defeated and damn near dead once you started to see their sob story. It's not as though they hijacked the anime from Tanjiro, they kicked them out of his main character duties, and now they're the main character, and now we're following their escapades. So there's that. Secondly, by humanizing the demons, at the moment of their demise, it paints a more vivid and detailed picture of them, showcasing the depths in these one-off side villain characters and making them far more three-dimensional than we perceived them to be. I mean, let's be honest, none of us thought that when these demon characters would appear on screen that we were going to learn anything outside of their names. We just thought that they were obstacles that Tanjiro and the gang had to face in order to get to the main demon. There was nothing more about them that needed to be said. But that's the beautiful thing about Demon Slayer. One thing that actually separated it from its shonen anime contemporaries is that they did take the time to showcase these demons and what they were feeling before they became demons. Because at the end of the day, these demons, before they were demons, were just like us. They were humans. They had flaws, they had faults, they had dreams and aspirations. They were probably unfulfilled or feel guilty about their past lives. Extra depth in these characters. And as you know from me, there are two things that are most important when doing an anime, a movie, a TV show, or what have you. Your story and your characters. Even the side characters. If you do them right, they can actually enhance your anime. And that's what they did here. By humanizing them, adding extra depth, and showing a bit of their past, they enhance the anime. And I must say, it's powerful and poignant. And lastly, this gives the demons closure and resolution for their characters. They can finally be at peace. And that's why I think that this whole thing about humanizing these side villain characters, giving them their own backstories, or at least exploring them, is one of the most unique qualities of Demon Slayer, and one that I truly admire. So props to you guys for that. As for the other characters in the anime, I mean, most of them are pretty cool looking. You don't really know much about them. I mean, you got Inosuke, you know a bit about him. You know a bit about Zenitsu, we'll talk about him. You know a bit about Netsuko. I mean, I would actually like to know more about Netsuko. We get to see her powers near the end of the first season, so that's exciting. There's a lot of these characters I feel like need more exploration. They need more development, but of course, this is still a young series. We still have a long way to go. And for the most part, I think most of the side characters, heroes and villains, they're interesting. And of course, you gotta talk about Michael Jackson Demon himself. I mean, how can you not look at him and be like, Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay, Tanny? Now, did I find any problems with Demon Slayer? Yes. Yes, I did. My biggest issue, and if you follow me on Twitter, you already know what it is. It's Zenitsu. He is, without question, the most annoyingly pointless character, comic relief or otherwise, I have seen in an anime in years. He contributes nothing to Demon Slayer. What does he actually bring to the anime? Is it comedy? Well, it can't be that because he's not funny. Screaming out loud and spazzing out all the time is not comedy. It's not hilarious. And even if it was slightly hilarious, doing it all the time as your main bit, it gets freaking old. It's like slapstick. Slapstick is good when you do it sparingly, not all the time. So screaming and spazzing out, some of the time, maybe it could be funny. But even in that, I didn't find him funny. Okay, scratch that. There was one episode, just one episode where I genuinely found him to be funny. Episode 24, where they're doing the rehabilitation training, when he's scolding Tanjiro and Inosuke for not enjoying the beating and lashing that they're getting from the girls as part of their rehabilitation training. I found that funny. I thought that was hilarious. Other than that, he's no comic genius. Okay, well, is he at least useful in the action scenes? Or when they're facing off against demons? Does he actually contribute in those moments? Yeah, that's a big fat nope. He is more of a liability than an asset in these action scenes. Always whining, yelling, screaming, begging for his life, grabbing onto weaker characters, self-doubt. I can't do this. Oh, mommy, please help me. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fight this demon. I'm gonna die. Oh my God, oh, what am I gonna do? Ah! And the only time he's ever useful is when he gets knocked out and his subconscious takes over. Then he becomes a badass all of a sudden. But guess what? Those moments, not only are they very rare, but they're also really short. So, let me get this straight. We have a character here that is a comic relief that's not funny at all. And is in an action anime, but can't fight worth a damn. Wow. He sounds terrible. And look, I get what they're trying to do. He's basically an Armin type character. He's a character that's cowardly and pathetic at first, but has untapped potential. And while they both are cowardly and pathetic, at the very least, Armin rises to the occasion even though it scares the shit out of him. He shows true leadership and intelligence in times of crisis. Zenitsu does none of that. And I get it. This is still the first season. A lot of you like the character. Hell, Anime Uproar, my buddy, Animat. He loves this character. And I get it. He has a cool design. I'm sure I can grow to like him. Again, it's still very new. He has potential to grow. But for this anime, for this review, as he currently stands, he's pathetic and useless. I have no need for this character. And if you were to take the character, pluck him out of Demon Slayer and toss him over to Green, or toss him over to another crap, Kiss X's. He'll be the brother there in Kiss X's. Toss him to another anime. This anime would be no different. In fact, if anything, it may be a little better because now I don't have to deal with that annoying asshole. And the last issue is the pacing. The anime drags in many parts, and some arcs overstay their welcome. The arc where we meet Zenitsu, of course he would pop up again, where they go to the house with the drum demon. Yeah, for me, that was just an episode too long. It's 3 episodes. It should have just been 2 episodes at the most. And the last arc, nearing the end of the anime with episode 19, that spectacular action scene, I felt that one dragged a bit too. I honestly think if you took out Zenitsu's episode, didn't really care for it that much. I know it's supposed to show his backstory and his moment of badassness. That's cool and all, but really didn't give a damn. Just saying. And there were just moments I felt like could have been condensed or shortened, or we could have picked up the pace a little bit better. Other than that, I thought Demon Slayer was a fantastic anime with a lot of potential moving forward. It definitely will be the next Attack on Titan, and it already is one hell of an anime. If you have not seen it yet, what are you waiting for? Go check it out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my epic comeback review on Demon Slayer. And be sure to let me know what you thought of the anime as well. Did you love it to death? Is it one of your favorite anime of all time? Or is it probably really boring and dull? It's just the typical anime that you would see any given day. Who cares about it? And do let me know, who is your favorite demon character in an anime? Comment below and let me know. I want to take this time to do a personal apology. I apologize that I've been so absent and not posting very frequently on this channel. I haven't been very consistent. One thing I always prided myself back in the day is that I would be open and honest with you guys and try to post as much as I could. And the truth is, I haven't been open and honest with you guys. The truth is that a little while ago, I just kind of felt unfulfilled with YouTube. I felt like it wasn't going anywhere, and I kind of plateaued, and I was burnt out with the whole situation. I just didn't see any need to continue. I would force myself here and there. If I had really strong opinions to share, I would make it clear and say it. But I just didn't see the need to do it anymore. But I also could not escape it. Somewhere in the back of my mind, deep down, I knew I wanted to still do YouTube. I just, again, was really lazy. That's the honest truth. I was just really lazy. I kind of wanted to do it, but at the same time, I kind of did not. And it was a battle between those two things constantly. And it prevented me from being productive. But no more. I'm no longer going to have that excuse for why I can't do videos. I will say I may not post very frequently, but I'll do my damnedest to release new videos every month. Every month you'll get a new video. Not just one, I'll try to do like maybe 5 or 7, but you will get new videos every month. I can't promise every week, but I can at least try to do every month. I just feel really bad because I miss you guys. I really do. It might not feel like it. It may feel like I've abandoned you, but that is not the case whatsoever. I've missed interacting with you guys. I've missed interacting with my community. I miss talking about anime with people. I miss talking about things in general with people. And I'm glad to be back, honestly. It's kind of a nostalgic feeling doing this again. I got the new apartment, I have a girlfriend, I got 2 jobs, and now I'm doing YouTube again. During this pandemic, no less, too. Anywho, that's my little spiel at the end of this video. Stay tuned, though. I do have a big announcement to make soon. And I'll be releasing some very cryptic videos very soon. You'll be getting one probably tomorrow. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But yes, do stay tuned. More videos will be on their way. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for helping me reach 89,000 subscribers. And who knows? Maybe we can finally reach the coveted 100,000 subscribers this year. Maybe if I put more effort, I might actually reach that goal. So you know what? Spread the word. Tell people about the Black Critic Guy channel. Let's see if we can reach 100,000 by the end of this year or hopefully soon. I'm at 89. I just need 11,000 more. You think we could do it? I know we can do it. So, as always, guys, if you like what you see on this channel and you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoy it. Share it with all your friends. I'll be posting on Twitter and Facebook more frequently now. And as always, I'm Tony Wiley II, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.